In Iran, we saw a number of different findings and experiences that mirrored what we saw in the region, but also very specific ones to Iran. For example, the Islamic Republic's security apparatus, they systematically weaponized private lives of folks, especially activists and political figures against them, but just the general public.
Just to clarify, is it illegal to be queer in Iran?
Yes, absolutely. In the research, we saw the highest percentage of social media surveillance and monitoring in Iran. And this monitoring had two messages we laid out in the report. It was one, that all of the monitoring that we documented was state-related. Even if it wasn't done by the state directly, it was state-related. And the vast amount of surveillance and monitoring had at the core of it this message to ensure people knew they were being watched. And this classical formation of ensuring control in that sense. And the other types of patterns we saw in Iran, the surveys especially provided a really interesting and sort of parallel insight into experiences of entrapment. So entrapment is this methodology where state, for example, police officers or different types of security forces, even sometimes informants working for the state. We see this in a number of different countries. In Iran, we documented this happening in our survey reports that came in, where folks were basically setting up dates with these fake accounts created by the police or the security forces and being arrested or having their devices checked.